You say it's all my fault, I walked away from it all those memories haunting our fall. A single life has come at the right time. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day. It's a miracle life. It's a miracle day.
You're just a creature in the night, pulling up my sheets, feeling underneath. Same thing gives me a fright. No better than the beast hiding underneath. It's pulling up my sheets, feeling underneath. Same thing gives me fright. No better than the beast hiding underneath. It's you, hiding from the freak you want next to me. It's you, same thing every week, hiding underneath. It's pulling up my sheets, feeling underneath. Same thing gives me fright. No better than the beast hiding underneath. It's you, hiding from the freak you want next to me. It's you, same thing every week, hiding underneath.
Just give me one chance, one dance. I fall off my anxiety to walk up to your body. Ask, take my hand to the dance floor, girl. Ask, hold on tight for
Good morning folks, welcome along to another lovely stream here on a Wednesday morning for me. Hope you're doing very well. My name is Simulation for the Nation and we're going to have some fun on the West Coast today. But before we get into that, let's just see who we've got in here. We've got 28 people watching so far. Good morning to Sean, to King Scorpion, to Jamie, welcome along, how you all doing? Captain Simulation, Matthew, good evening for you, I believe it is Matthew, how are you all doing? Michael's here, Jamie's here, the boy from up the road from Jim's house is here as well, still the best name on YouTube that I've found. Then we've got Sam Allstars is here, welcome along. FS Superfan, thank you very much, that's very kind of you. Robert Sweetland, welcome along buddy, how are you doing today? Podge Murphy, Deadbeat's here, Dal Gameman's here as well, hey Dal, how are you doing today? And I think we are all good, and Archie creeps in at the bottom there. Welcome along folks, how are we all doing? Let's get on with it. Hey Jack, how are you doing today? Welcome along to the stream, hope you're all very well. How is everybody's Wednesday going so far? As I just reach down and pick up my controller. We are, as the thumbnail would suggest, we're going to be cracking on with a little bit of silage today. We've got a few headlands that we need to just finish rowing up first. But then we will be good. So without further ado, let's just let's get ourselves back into the game. We are back in the 390. As you can see, there's quite a few fields of grass around us that have been cut. These three here, so fields 25, 26 and 28 have been just had the headlands mowed, and we're going to leave the rest of that for hay. Well, that is the current plan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jamie. That's not good. But we'll get these headlands knocked off first, and then that way we can always focus back onto our get back in the chopper and ready to go. Everything else is set up. The trailers are ready to go. Forage is out in the field. We just need to get the headlands taken care of, and to do that, I need to put it down. That always helps. Always looking, Captain Simulation. I've got a few lined up that we're just trying to make work, and there's a few timing issues that aren't quite lining up properly. But there's a few in the pipeline, yeah. I am going on holiday soon, so that's going to put a stop to any of those for a while. But yeah, we'll always be looking. What I want to do is just knock that in a bit. That's so it actually rakes up the middle swamp won't really rake up otherwise. Makes it look a lot better. Hey Duffer, welcome along, how you doing? How is everybody's Wednesday going? We are on hump day, some of you will be well and truly past hump day, which is fantastic. Hey Irish Steve, how are you doing? Welcome along, and Bobby as well, hello. Why did I say good morning, Bobby? Because it is currently 11 my time. I am in Canada, so I'm 5 hours behind the UK. It is getting super hot, so I need to take off my jumper quickly. Oh, missed. There we go. Let's make it a tiny go. I play on PC, Sean. I used to play console back in the day. Any of the early subscribers and viewers would have seen Thornton Farm series, Farming Diaries by me. That was on console. We got 39 people in here already. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. If you are just joining the stream, don't forget to smash that like button. And also, if you're new to the family, smash that subscribe button. Join Simulation for the Nation. And just join us as we get up to all sorts of fun. So yeah, we'll take 3 headlands off here. That'll give us plenty of space to cut some hay. If we Once we get all these fields into the pit, if we've still got plenty of space left, we will come back in and look at cutting the rest if we need to, but I'd also like to get a good crop of hay as well, so wouldn't hurt to leave it for that. Hey GD, welcome along buddy, how are you doing today? For those of you who have yet to do so, I do strongly encourage you to go and check out both Dal Gaming and Gamer Dragon, who are both in here. Go and check out their channels, and if you haven't done so yet, do drop them a sub. Let's see if we can help them out a little bit over there. Hey Kevin, I am ready for sure. I can't wait. Definitely looking forward to see what FarmCon brings in the coming days and weeks. And all the other little tidbits of information that we seem to kind of pass down through Giants over the course of like a Discord chat or a media drop they seem to do. Like I think Lissitan released yesterday that there's still no official contract with or license agreement with Class, so that's quite some big news. Hey Chris, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. We have just got the last of the headlands to finish up here, and then we're going to set courseplay away on there's a field over there yet to be raked. Courseplay can work on that one as we start the silage. It is just going to be me, so I'm going to be lifting and then carting myself, but it breaks it up a little bit. Hey Yuso, how you doing? Welcome along buddy. Just saw you creep in there. How's your day going so far? Wasn't quite enough for 3 here, but we made it work. It's fantastic to see John Deere, I think, yeah. Really quite surprising, even though I kind of almost expected it to be John Deere, so that's fantastic news. I'd be really interested to see what the other big announcement is. I'm still half in the mind that it's going to be Versatile, and Class might come along as like a DLC later on in life or something, but someone like Versatile would be pretty cool. Hello Patrick! Welcome along, how are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. So yeah, having a great day so far. Got my coffee here on the go. Watched some World Cup football this morning. Working on a new roleplay for the channel, which could be quite interesting. Working on a few ideas for a roleplay as well. How would everyone, just a quick kind of straw poll of everyone in the stream today, how would you feel about a return to the West Coast for a roleplay idea that is something that hasn't been done on the West Coast, at least on many maps actually, but it would be something a little bit different again. But how would you feel about coming back to the West Coast for a series? Hello Sean, how you doing buddy? Sounds great, that would be nice. Awesome. Make it only Mountain View. Interesting. I love the West Coast. I love coming back to this map. And for what I've got in mind, it's got everything we need. It's got all the logistics in place. So I think it could be a good one. A multiplayer server is something I can think about one day. At the moment, with everything else, I wouldn't have time to upkeep it, but it's certainly something I could think about one day. I like the idea of it, I must admit. Oh, let's just kick across a bit, that's the one we want now. Trying to read chat, steering all over the place. The forager's going to love picking up that one. So what is everybody getting up to on FS at the moment? What are we all busy with? Are we all out Silage still? We should have quite a bit of grass coming off this by the end, I should hope. No worries, GD. It's to be expected these days. Yeah, it does look that way, Captain Simulation. A bit of a surprise that, but you know, I think the door is still open for something later down the line, perhaps a later DLC maybe, but somewhat of a surprise. Which leads you to think the big announcement at FarmCon could well be like a bigger, more North American brand, Kubota, Versatile maybe. Both of which I'd be quite happy with. And if it is somebody like Kubota maybe, with more compact range of machinery, definitely looking more down an orchard line, I guess. Spin it around here. Kubota I think would be great, Yuso. I really do. Oh, lovely, Thomas. That's great to hear. Alan Craig's an interesting looking map. I love watching Eddie's series on that, on Virtual Farmers channel. I think it's a great series. So I'm looking likely as well, given that I'm working on, we have Low and Oak arriving shortly, we have a new series I'm working on, and we have Meadow Grove still going strong, so it looks like Oakfield Farm could be coming to an end. We've had a good run on that, we're nearly at 50 episodes, and we're just about to get to the harvest, so I think it'll be a good point to leave it, and not leave it permanently, we will come back to it, kind of dip in to see how everything's going. But yeah, I think for the most part we could see that coming to an end. Got another 80 acres to go. Oh, lovely. Well, that shouldn't take you too long, yeah. That'd be good to get that all in the shed. Alright, so we will take this back up to the yard. Like I say, there is one more field of which we could go at, but for now we've got plenty rowed up. I think I just want to make a start of it, really. See how it goes. We can always come back to it later. Yeah, his live stream yesterday was quite something. It really was. We were actually having a discussion last night about seeing when Frank and Eddie can next meet up. So hopefully we can make it work properly. It shouldn't be too far away. We'll just sling that into there for now. So as you can see, we are parked up in the field. Oh, a little bit high there. Good big crop of grass on this field, actually. Really impressed with it. love a little bit of older silage with a self-propelled unit, or with a trailed unit, beg your pardon. I think that's always good fun. We are going to just zoom out a bit, get rid of those now. Don't miss that. Why did I cut half the field? Because I'm leaving the other half for hay. Soon. We're going to be taking the headlands off, and then we'll come back and we'll cut the rest of it down for hay. Because yeah, we need to get 2 crops, and because of this has been the first season, or the first year on the farm, we are cutting this quite late. It's in summer already, which is possibly going to leave us with a few issues in terms of getting a good second cut off of that. We'll have to wait and see. That's alright, Tim. Catch you later, Punch. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh, we've got 49 people in here. Welcome along, everyone. Hope you're doing very well. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are new to the channel. And subscribe if you have yet to as well. Come and join Simulation for the Nation. There is also links in the description, and if there is a mod here, we can kindly link the Discord server in the chat for anyone who is yet to join there. Come along and join the fun. There's lots of things going on in there. And there'll be a bit of information coming out hopefully today about a new series that we're working on as well, which is always good fun. Hey Shane, welcome along, how you doing? Aiden as well, welcome, just see you keeping there. Oh, I think it was internet issue there actually, Captain. Come on, McCormick, behave. Hey Dal, thanks for that. Yeah, these tractors are a little loud actually. Daniel Potts, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the family. You've got one job, McCormick, and it's not to crash into me. That's it. There you go. Awesome. We've got one spot right in on the headland there. We might have to, on the hedgerow. Might have to come back and get that. You need to catch up. That's what you need to do. Looks like we're full. Hey, Islander Kev, we have just been raking up a little bit. We've got ourselves ready to start silage, and we're just taking off the first headland. So we need to go and rush on back. We'll get this straight into the pit. I think we've got that gate there. Of course, we are using Bullet Bill's S Master trailers for the carting, and then we have CD Models Forager chopping. Matt XJS's JCB will be working the pit, which I think I still haven't moved out my. I think there's still a tanker in the bottom there. Yeah. So I have to go and shift it out with the JCB. Hey HC! How are you doing today? Welcome back to the stream, buddy. So what is everybody getting up to on this lovely Wednesday? How is everybody watching the World Cup these days? What's everyone's thoughts if we are? We currently have Uruguay, Russia, Saudi Arabia on in the background. Nearly just dinged the corner of the JCB. That would have been less than ideal. see how well this goes, given that visibility is at a premium. Too sharp. I've got plenty of space to work with there as well. Let's just keep going around there. Lovely stuff. Well, that's one opinion, Captain Simulation. I mean, there is a lot of money there, but it's what the market demands. So they only get paid it because someone's willing to pay them at the end of the day. Oh, this train has got the hook on the back as well, so we can tow the other one should we need to. There we go. That's okay, Aiden. Welcome back. As long as we got you back in the game, that's the main thing. Done. Alright, off we go. So now that we've got the pit kind of open there, we shouldn't have to take quite as long to stop. Should be quite nice. Really should rattle through this field quite quickly. Hello, Mr. Rainbow Dave. How are we doing today? And hello, John, as well. Welcome to the stream, John. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome aboard. The Driska. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. It's actually loud, but we'll get into that. I wouldn't move you in. I'm going to move the McCormick in a bit closer once we get off the headlands, because, well, at the moment there's a tendency to want to crash a lot. I did think I saw something in your Discord that said you were up pretty late, which is quite the achievement. I wouldn't be able to do that. For sure. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me. You're still pushing me. Stop it. This is not a good thing to do. God, you're a pain. Hello British farmers, welcome along, how are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by, hope you're having a great Wednesday. As you can see, we're finally underway. The McCormick is loving to crash into me today, which is always fun. But what we might do is just take a nice big wide circle here and start going the other way around, which should alleviate that issue. And what will we be streaming on today, Dave? What's the agenda? No, he's behaving. We're doing okay. There is a few little bits of grass missed in this field, and that's because I didn't have the rake extended out to its full width. So course plate forward it was going at, say, I don't know, 9.1 meters. In reality it was going about 8 meters, so that's where that issue stemmed from. We are full for 2. And away we go. I used to love cotton silage. Great little way to go horsing around the fields. Brake. There we go. It's a painting day. Oh, I know you're feeling. There are days when it's like, alright, we are good to go, and then about half an hour before you stream, like, oh no, I actually haven't done anything. We're not set up at all. JCB somewhere there we go. We'll get these corners clamped in first. Hello! Master Structy 300 and Tom Kenyon, welcome along. Thanks for stopping by the stream, hope you're doing very well today. I have one one Photoshop file that has, it's just like a jigsaw, or like an unsolved jigsaw in a box. It's full of pieces, and then you just kind of put the image in there, and then just shuffle things around until it makes something. Can't necessarily say it's always something pretty, but it's something. There we go. Thank you, British Farmers. I appreciate that. I typically will be back in Discord like about 20 minutes after the stream. I go away and take my dog outside, I'll get some fresh air, and then I'll jump back in. So I'll see you all in there very soon. Setup. Great setup. Hello, Mr. Bullet Bill. Welcome along. How you doing? Putting your old Marston trailers to some use today. Doing a good old bit of trail forage harvesting today, which is probably one of my favourites. Hello, Farmer Klein. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome along to the stream. Is this lunch break for you, FK? Nope. And if there's anyone in this stream who is anxious to see or hear more about Lone Oak and its release and its timetable, if you haven't done already, do make sure you go and follow Bullet Bill on Facebook, Bullet Bill Farming Simulator World, I believe it is, or also join the Frontier Design Discord server. Bill, if you'd like to, feel free to stick a link in the chat there, because that is the best way you're going to find out what's going on with that map and pretty much any Frontier Design work. That seems fair, Farmer Klein. That seems fair. so it's a little bit easier to get all these bits tidied up. Hello Matthew, welcome along, how you doing? A lot of Matthews in here today. How's your Wednesday going, Matthew? Oh, so that's another trailer load. So we're currently kind of running on about 1.25, maybe 1.5 trailer loads per headland, which is not too bad. Not the biggest field going. Tazzy Nate, welcome along. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a bump. You stop there. Once the gate post. Doing very well, thank you, Matthew. Yeah. Doing superbly. Back in there. That's quite alright, Bill. How's your day going anyway today? Have you heard any further news from Giants in terms of the testing queue, or is it all still as it stood from yesterday? Hello Adam, welcome along, and DC's here as well, welcome, welcome. There's only one of them in, oh wow. I imagine everyone's pretty grilled and snowed under with FS17 things. I have a feeling it could be sat in that little queue for a little while there though. One of those days where nothing will work, huh? I get those quite a bit. If you compare the Frontier Design Discord to the, let's say, the Giants Farming Simulator Discord, if Giants Farming Simulator Discord was like a 10 for controversy and arguments, Frontier Design is probably like a -0.5. There's just nothing happening, which is great because it's just sensible discussion and interesting photos and conversations about everything, so do definitely go and check it out. Hello Harry Morley, welcome along. I agree Tom, I think that'd be a great idea. Yeah, a nice change, a nice different approach to spread and slurry. Hey Liam7710, it is going very well, thank you. Or it will be once I stop this McCormick from crashing into me. Like that. Pretty much. That's it, Farmer Klein. Yeah, we don't know. Could be getting swamped with things that are just being kind of rejected at the first hurdle. Who knows? And then Rainbow Dave turns up, it all goes to pot. Hello, Brickability. How you doing? Welcome to the stream today. Captain, I would say that's never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Just tight this bit up and then we can get on to some of the rolls. Farm for Life 1000, thank you ever so much for stopping by. Glad we could make it. Welcome to the channel. No, we're just going to start. Not a lot of rows to crack on with here. The rig could probably almost come back in and break this up again. Is that right, Tom? Well, that's interesting. Then you would hope they do. I know we have that monstrously big Joskin in game at the moment, but that's a little bit. Oh, we are full. That's a little bit too big for some of the smaller farms. Do we need to create a dubious jokes committee somewhere that can kind of screen all of Dave's jokes before they go live? Is that a thing we need to think about? Easy, don't hit the John Deere. A common, sensible man would move that JCB out of the way, but not I. I'll see it as a challenge to navigate past it on every given trailer load. Hello, Chick-fir6. Welcome along. How you doing today, buddy? Hope everything is going swimmingly well. We are making great guns with the silage so far. TMCC, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you on board. Don't forget, guys, we have 48 of us in here. If you've yet to, do go ahead and smash that like button. If you are new to the channel and haven't done so yet, please do subscribe. Help spread the word for Simulation for the Nation. And bring your friends along as well. Why not? CG's here as well. Hey, buddy. How's it all going? That mower you were using on Meadowgrove Farm. That's I originally got it from the mod, but it wasn't left very long, or from CD Models page actually. But if you go to 4D Modern's Facebook, I do believe I saw another link come up there for it. So that's probably your best spot to find it. Doing very well, thank you, CG. Yeah, very well indeed. Happy to be on some silage. And as much as I do like driving around in big fancy class Jaguars, or you know, New Holland F-Series, I love trail silage. I really do. Louis Vlogs, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Hit the JCB. I get it 100 million. Who pays me that? And can I get it in can I get it direct today, or will it be a few days wait? Because I can happily arrange that. And is there a sliding scale on how hard it needs to be hit? Because again, I can do that. TMCC, I like it a lot. It's a good little Massey actually. Someone was telling me in a previous stream that the S is because this is a Massey engine, not an Izeki engine, as they usually use. Which is fascinating, but it's a nice little machine. Comes with MR built in, which is great. Really, really like that. And yeah, it's just a nice, I am a Massey fan though at heart, so it's, that's why I'm probably a little bit biased. But yeah, I think it's a great little mod. He's either drunk or I don't know if he was distracted by watching some World Cup on his iPhone or something. I'm using the ARM team's Crone rake, and I forgot to extend out the rake before using it, and Courseplay figured that I had done that already. So we've got some strips. I'm going to call those nature strips. And we'll just have to harrow that back in, I think, somehow. Speaking of good silage videos, Phil, would you like to find, was it Luke's video from the Cobra silage day we worked on? We'll find a link for that and get some views, that would be awesome. The beloved Courseplay, it is either sweeter than sugar or just devil. There is another version of that saying, but I can't say it on the family stream. Because that was a great little day of silage. I suppose if we're going to make some hay, I could always just come back in and bale this up as well, might make it a little bit faster. Thank you, Bill. So if you want to, guys, open that link up now, keep it till after the stream, and that is a little video made up by one of our good friends on the Frontier Design Discord server who participated in a bit of a day of silage on Colvin Park Farm and brought his little camera along and recorded it. And it's really, I think Bill and I were in forages at some point. There's 2 crones lifting silage, there's about 7 trailers, Bill, give or take. So it's a really good day. Hello Brad, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey Tag, this is, I guess it's kind of second cut, but it's also first cut of the main fields. We only did 2 fields of silage bales, so this is kind of the end of first cut, I should guess. We've got a fair whack to go at. And one of the great things I love about the West Coast is you can see over the Roman fields there, into there, the fields that are cut in the distance. I think that's stunning. We need to come around and tidy up these edges, but we'll get that at the end. I was having too much fun just flying around in a tractor and a forager to be able to even contemplate filming that. Way too much fun. And the great thing about Culver as well, when you're around Chantry Farm, it's a lovely little lead down to the BGA. Really nice. Really nice if you could lift the trailers half up before they start to tip. So if they were able to lift, that'd be why. If they were able to lift to about there before they start to tip out, so you can actually see where you were going, that would be pretty cool. Matt XJS can be bought, Captain. That's the best way to go. How are you doing, Matt, anyway? Welcome along. Do you know what? I am toying with the idea of seeing if I can get some help in to finish this. We'll have to see, because it's a bit much for a one-man job. But I also do enjoy doing every aspect of Silage, so we'll have to wait and see. Where am I? I'm over there. Yeah, Bill, I love the idea of that server, and what you guys are doing there it just looks incredible. I wish I could have had more time to dedicate towards helping you guys out there. And I love seeing and just hearing about, you know, the transactions of invoices and payment, hiring machines off each other, loaning machines. I think it's great. Hello Brandon, welcome along. How you doing today? Welcome to Simulation Fallen Nation. We're just going to try and tidy up this field. There's a lot of little bits left in here, but because this field, I'm going to come back in and rake some of this up, I think. And just stick it into the baler. Well, all I can say, British farmers, keep an eye out on the Discord, and if I figure out how we're going to do it, you'll be one of the first to know in there. I would say that's the best way to go. I like the Griffith's colour trailer there. Very nice. I really wanted to jump on and off it and just kind of help out, but I just can't find the time. When everyone seems to be going on to get some work done, I'm usually stuck in the middle of recording or editing or off camera. I just can't free up enough time, unfortunately. Finally finished the second cut. Excellent news, Brandon. Fantastic. Was it baled or lifted? And do what I say here. Tidying up as we go. Superb. Oh, nice, Brandon. Awesome news. Oh, Bill, if you're here, I had a little bit of time last night just to kind of mess around and relax, really. So I was playing a little bit on Lone Oak, having to play around, and I started to do some harvesting at sunset. Good lord, is that stunning. Just lovely. Okay, so we're also going to tidy up that spot over there. You're on the load at a Volvo H90. Hey, that's a nice machine. Pretty monstrous there. And there is also one last little handling at the top there. We'll sneak around. Oh, it just looked incredible. And I was doing some just getting a few things ready for a series, and did some spraying up on the field where the Lone Oak is, and oh, the thumbnail potential. You've crashed into me again, is what you've done there. Get off me. Come on. And now you're stuck. It's like guarding a small child at times. So we're going to wrap this field up. Dave, when are you looking at coming on? Are we coming on at 12? Because if you are, I think I might just get the pit tidied up a little bit. We'll just tidy this little hedge line up a touch here. It can be left looking a little bit better, and then we're on to the next ones. Hello Babcock Farms, welcome along, how you doing? Oh nice, I've looked into Reshade. I'm not the most technically minded, so getting that to kind of install and work properly has never gone well for me. But yeah, it does. Reshade does have some great possibilities in it to really enhance things. No problem, Dave. Well, I shall probably be finishing in 5 minutes anyway. You're filling the wrong trailer. That's better. Alrighty. We'll go and empty this. Yeah, I might give it another go, I think. Let's see how it goes. It'll be interesting to see how well my machine handles it. Does it have like a very severe impact on PC performance when you enable it? Simulates Reshade settings, really makes it easy to get things looking good. Oh, interesting. Whoa. There we go. Hey Berkey the man, what's going on? We're back up to 38 people, guys. If you are new and have yet to, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe if you're yet to join the Simulation for the Nation family. Alright, you are done. Let's move you on to the next field. Doing very well, thank you, Berkey the man. Very well indeed. From what I know, British farmers, I think it's like shift and... Is it shift and F2? Also. Missed my turn. We'll go this way, actually. What a beautiful summer evening it is. Just lovely. Over the fence. You know what, Jacob probably would be. I think I'm going to look into that, see if I can get some drivers for next time, but we'll have to wait and see. For now, though, I just want to make a start of it. We have the grass mowed down and raked up, so we'll have to just do what we can for now. There we go. If one of my moderators could grab today's Meadow Grove Farming Diaries episode, that would be fantastic. We are just going to get ourselves started in here, make a little bit of room. Get a bit of that head of speed there. Lovely. And we'll turn off the Massey for now. I do like the 2-track series. Max Hine, thank you ever so much for subscribing, buddy. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Let's go and have a look at how the pit's looking up, see if we need to work on the corners at all. Thank you, Bill. I really do appreciate that one. As it stands, we're going to just work on the pit for a little while. Mr. Rainbow Dave will be coming up very soon. Do keep an eye out for him. And then later on in the day, I assume at least, will be Landy, and then it's not Virtual Farmer, I think it's going to be Chris the Irish Gamer after him. So do keep an eye out for those, and we will see you in the next one. But until then, we're just going to keep working on the pit here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have and you haven't done so yet, please do hit the like button and smash that subscribe button if you are new to the family. I got myself marooned already. Not quite. Excellent. Always got to look after the sides of the pit, and then the middle will look after itself. The old wisdom that we were always passed down. Alright then, so we will just continue getting this already. At this stage, we're going to call it a day, so thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button, like I say, and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. I will see you in some of the chat forums for the other guys' streams later on this afternoon, I should think. But until Friday will be our next stream, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you on Friday. So until then, catch you all later.
I'm trying to get through to you, break and make you fall. No.